county criminal investigation officer. Additionally, all firearms issued to the officers on duty that day during the incident has been collected for ballistic analysis at the DCI Forensic Laboratory, where the results are still pending. Upon conclusion of the investigation, the officers who will be found capable of any offense related to the unfortunate fatal killing of the deceased persons will be arraigned in court to face appropriate charges. On the third question, Honorable Speaker, to prevent use of live ammunition during demonstration and promote the adoption of alternative non-lethal methods of crowd control, the National Police Service has put measures in place with aim to minimize the use of live ammunition while ensuring effective crowd management, safeguarding both public safety and the right of demonstration. And they include, of course, several of them: policy and legal framework, the training and capacity building. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Honorable Speaker. Deployment of non-lethal equipment, improvement of command and control, enhancement, public engagement, and community policing. And Honorable Speaker, on the last question, on the step being taken by the ministry, is that the ministry has no vote. That is on the compensation of the deceased. Honorable Speaker, unfortunately, we don't have a vote for the compensation of the victim. And I submit, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Innocent Mugabe, are you satisfied?
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. But I must say that the statement is not satisfactory at all. First, from the incident, the young man Sydney was assaulted on 3rd, and the people who took him to hospital are the police. And the police did nothing to arrest the person who assaulted Sydney. And they knew that person, and that person continued walking freely in the community until 9th, when Sydney passed on. It was prudent for the police to arrest the assaulter as Sydney goes to hospital.
The assailant.
The assailant. As Sydney was taken to hospital. And by the mere fact that this person was not arrested and no action was taken against him, when Sydney died, that is when the community reacted. So my question is, why didn't the police arrest Mr. Ashibira? And they knew that he's the one who had assaulted Sydney, to wait until Sydney dies to escalate the matters. So they have not explained on that part and the action that will be taken against the people in charge. Number two, we had quite a number of police officers who came to manage the crowd. He has explained that the crowd was for around only 100 people. Then why use live ammunition on 2 young girls who are not even part of the crowd that was demonstrating? And even the community know the policeman who shot the 2 ladies. So when you tell us about ballistic analysis and all that, to us we don't take it kindly, because the person who shot the ladies is known. Why are you not taking action against that police officer? Number 2, even if you're doing ballistic analysis, how long does the analysis take? And as we speak, these are lives lost, families are bereaved, and we are talking about some analysis that is taking ages. No action has been taken against the police officers, the police officer who shot on the 2 ladies. Thank you.
Umesikia vile umeulizwa? Unaweza kujibu?
Mheshimiwa Speaker, and I think that is a report as presented to us by the ministry. Maybe can able to sort a follow-up question, clarification on the issue raised. Has anybody been charged
out of this incident? Innocent Mugabe, has anybody been arraigned in court out of this?
Yeah.
Give him the mic.
Yes, Mr. Simon Ashibira and his son were arrested.
And they have been taken to court.
They were taken to court.
And there's a case pending.
Yes.
So I will be reluctant to encourage any further discussions in case you prejudice the prosecution of the criminal case. What do you think?
But
you have made the point by highlighting the issue. Yeah, but if it's a matter that is now pending before a criminal court, it's up to you.
You know, there are two matters.
Yes.
One for Sydney, the assailant has been taken to court. But
Yes.
for the two ladies, they were shot by a police officer through live ammunition.
Who has not been taken action
Yes,
against.
there's no action that has been taken on that front.
Yes, Tongoyo?
Honorable Speaker, I first want to appreciate that.
Did the ladies die or they were just injured?
No, they died.
They died.
They died.
From the report, they died. I think the part that is not complete is the issue of the police officers being arraigned in court. And I think it's probably waiting the ballistic to confirm the rifle that discharged the bullet that killed the deceased. So, Honorable Speaker, maybe we give it a bit of time, and maybe once we resume again, we can sort maybe a follow-up response to the same.
Yes, Ferdinand.
Mr. Speaker, I just want to make a very general comment that I think there should be something wrong with the police that when you call the police, like what happened in Mikoris and what happened in this case, where the police, there's no discipline at all. I think police are just acting haphazardly. I don't know what we can do to have discipline so that if they are called upon to quell any disturbances, they are orderly. And from what you are saying is that somebody just haphazardly shot. What happened could recall is where 5 people are killed is just because they were just haphazard. Mr. Speaker, I think we should do something, and the police force must actually be disciplined enough to quell whatever disturbance they are in a place, other than having, whenever they go, they are going to kill people. I don't know how we can go about it, but I think I'm personally getting very disturbed that this, if we don't have to say something about it, is getting out of hand. So, Speaker.
Bowen, on the same issue?
Yes.
Bowen?
Mr. Speaker, mine also is just a general comment, Mr. Speaker. We have seen, I don't know, Mr. Speaker, we need to have the chair of security to seriously sit down with our heads of police, the IG and the security team, Mr. Speaker, because there is a serious disconnect between the people, the citizens, and police, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, some few months ago, you saw a crowd of people actually chopping a hand of a policeman somewhere in Narok because of an accident or an incident which happened somewhere. You saw yesterday, there were 5 people who were killed by police. The case of in Lukuyani and many other parts in the country, Mr. Speaker. I think there is need for a police to come up with a policy on how they can have the policemen work with the wananchi very well. And then number 2, Mr. Speaker, we need also to sensitize our people to respect the law enforcement officers, Mr. Speaker, because I look at it that at a point where a policeman is threatened and his life is in danger, that's a time they use their firearm. And by so doing, Mr. Speaker, sometimes even killing innocent people. So as a country, Mr. Speaker, I think we need to look on how we can have our police work together and provide, security and service to our people, and also on the side of the citizens to obey the law enforcement officers.
Yes, Oundo, on the same issue.
Honorable Speaker, what happened in Honorable Mugabe's place, Likuyani, is a cultural practice